There is a battle over brightness brewing in one neighborhood. Some say that the new streetlights are way too powerful. The plan was to save some money, but as our Dawn Timoney reports, some residents say it's affecting their quality of life.
Chestnut Hill residents say the bright lights are changing the character of their quaint tree-lined neighborhood, and they're hoping to shed some light on the glaring situation.
It was a noticeable difference from what was there before, and it is very bright.
John Gagan is not happy about the new LED streetlights on Seminole Street in Chestnut Hill. The warm yellow glow is now a harsh, glaring white light.
The light is across the street from our driveway. You definitely need to close the blinds in order to avoid the bright light coming in.
It's part of a citywide LED lighting project to convert 120,000 old streetlights. Residents on Highland Street so upset, the streets department lowered the lumen this past weekend to reduce the brightness.
Community members are, becoming more and more vocal about how concerned they are about it.
Ann McNiff is the executive director of the Chestnut Hill Community Association and has fielded a lot of calls in the last week.
It's not just annoyance. It's, there's all sorts of good science out there about how it is, destructive to bugs and to wildlife, and good bugs, not bad bugs. And human beings can be very sensitive to that kind of light.
Arthur Schmidt and his wife live on Ardley Street and don't want the new lights.
They're very invasive and they're much more light than is needed.
The new bulbs are expected to save the city about $5.4 million a year in energy costs and cut carbon emissions.
There should be some sort of compromise where you could save some energy but also not be quite like an airport runway on the street.
A streets department spokesperson tells me they only lowered the brightness on Highland Street where residents complained, so it's unclear if they will switch out bulbs on other streets in Chestnut Hill, so residents may want to make their voices heard. Dawn Timoney, Fox 29 News.